Hello my crafty friends, this is Linda. Welcome to Lindy P's Place, and today is Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, progress, I guess it would be. This is for volume 3, which is Down the Garden Path, and for those of you who have been following along with me, you will notice that I've made some changes to my little area right here that I've been working on. So our first prompt was wildflowers, and when I did the wildflowers I also made what I was calling my title page, or my title section I guess you could say, because I'm going horizontal, so there is no page. So it's just where I had my title, which I had in here, Down the Garden Path, inside my little trellis. But then we got our second prompt, which was a garden gate. So at first I was just going to use my arbor as instead of a gate. But then I got to thinking, well, maybe I should have a gate because that was the prompt. It wasn't an arbor, it was a gate. So I took all my sewing off that I had put on here, my Down the Garden Path, and I added a gate, which I just used some vintage lace that I had and made my gate. I'm thinking I might let a little bird sit on top of the gate, but I'm not sure yet. I think I'm going to put a couple of little butterflies flying up in here somewhere. I might put a bird up there. I don't know. Anyway, I had some flower trim, and I cut some of that and used it here on this side of the arbor. And I'm saying it's a wildflower that has climbed up into my wisteria, because that's just the way it landed. So anyway, that's what I did. And then I had this down here, and I took that off, and I might put it back on, or put part of it back on, because I was trying to figure out my path, because my path is going to come down this way and then up this way. And I picked out a few things, and I would love your opinion on which you think might be better to use. First I thought this, and I was just going to lay it down here, and then kind of, I hope you can see this, kind of lay it down and then let it come up this way and then around, and then maybe, and so forth. But then I don't know that I want something that dark. So I wonder if I should turn my light on. Hold on a second. You might see better. There. I think that's better. Anyway, I think this is too dark. So then I found this trim. But I'm not sure. It might be too light. I'll just lay it out here and let you get a look at it and see what you think. So that's kind of light. I could darken it up with some ink or something. I think it's let me come in just a little. I don't know how good you can see. Doesn't look to me like you can see very good, but maybe that's a little better. And let me pull this down a little bit like this. So I could use this, and it's very easy to manipulate. so I could just do it, you know, any kind of way that I wanted to. Could let it come way up here and then back down. It depends on the prompts. I'm not going to lay it down until I know what the prompt is. I'm not going to get ahead of myself anymore. I got ahead when I did this, but that was supposed to be, and I could have put a gate down here somewhere, but I decided not to. So anyway, I could use that and kind of put it any way I wanted to. Or there's this lace here, and I was thinking that this made a really pretty path, and I'm thinking this might be the one that I use. It's a little darker, and I kind of like it a little better than the rest of them. So I'm leaning towards this. And then I have this little piece that I wasn't sure if I wanted to put down over here or if I wanted to come back and put a little piece of this greenery right there in front of the gate, or if I wanted to just use this. I can't use this for the whole thing because it looks like grass, so I gotta have a path. So I don't know if I want to start my path here or here or here. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that's where I'm at. I'm just trying to figure out how my path will go and what I will use. I'm thinking it's going to be this. Right now, this is the one that I'm leaning towards. But what do you think? The first one, which was this, but I think it's too dark, and it's a bit stiff, so it's a little harder to work with. But that was number one. This lace is, well, this isn't really a lace. It's some type of a trim. That one or the third one. So my pick's the third one, but I would like to get some input from some of you guys and see what you think, or ladies, I guess I should say. I don't think I have any men that visit me over here. So this is the one I'm thinking. Now the other thing I need to know is, should I put this in front of the gate and then start my path? Well, let me do it this way. Should I put it here and then start my path? Don't pay attention to this part because it won't be on there, I don't think. Just be there and then start my path, or put this back like I had it before and start my path right here in front of Bunny, right at the edge of where Bunny's sitting, and let my garden start, my path start right there. I'm waiting. I'm just going to hold off and wait for some. Some of you ladies have been so helpful in suggesting things, and I do appreciate it very much, because I'm so indecisive, I think is the word. I say wishy-washy. Most people don't know that word, I don't think. But anyway, so that's where I'm at. Butterflies here, I think. Little tiny butterflies. And then maybe a bird sitting somewhere in here. And yeah. And I actually attached a piece here to write down the garden path, because I took it out from here, so I attached a piece here. But I've since had an idea that I might do something different, but I'm going to leave this in case I decide I want to put something else on it. If I don't, then I can take it off. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Whatever I decide to do, I'll come back next week on Tuesday and show you what I decided to do about the path and this part, and I'll have my little butterflies on there by then. And I'm not going to put anything here because I don't want to cover up my entire arbor unless I maybe add another piece of my wild rose up there. I'm not sure. Anyway, that is it. That is my progress and my dilemma. So please help a girl out and tell me what you think. And I will be back next Tuesday with January's two prompts completed. Well, this month has just flown by. Okay, well, I'm going to say goodbye for now, and be safe, be well, be happy, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.